Mrs. Little. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of the classroom environment, in my opinion anyway. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my classroom, show you everything that we have inside, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm using to make this classroom a really enjoyable, productive environment for the children that I teach. So I start out here with my display. I'm waiting for my children to arrive. So their first pieces of work that they do for me will go out here just to show everyone how amazing they are. Before the children come in the morning, we've got our morning greetings. So probably our star of the week will be the greeter. And we've got a selection of morning greetings and the children choose which greeting they have. And it means that each child is interacting with each other first thing in the morning, and we start off the day really excited and ready to learn. Up here is just a little phrase that I think is really important. Straight away it tells my children that I know that they're amazing, I know that they're going to do amazing things for me, and that we're going to have an amazing school year as well. It helps that it's colourful. So you're welcome to come in and have a look around. So the first thing I'm going to show you is something that's in every classroom in Quest. These are our hall passes. They're going to be really important if the children are going to the bathroom or if they're going somewhere in the school, and it lets the other adults in the school know that their teacher has sent them out. Here we've got our cubbies. These are going to be for storage, for our school bags, for our books, lunch boxes, and these are going to store some of my items as well. And then we've got our maths board. A lot of the work that goes on the maths board will be the children's work, but in the meantime I have some things in place to help them learn. So yes, it's colourful and bright, but it's also very functional. Times tables, if you've watched any of my other videos, times tables is a huge thing for me, and it's something that all the children need to know. So we're going to have a times table challenge here, where the children will complete various challenges, and once they're successful, their name goes on each letter, so it's theirs. And we're going to learn some multiplication songs as we go through the year, so these are just to prompt them. We're going to be learning about the 4 operations in maths. So yes, they're bright and colourful, but they also give us different language to use and what it means. If they're working on a problem, they know, okay, the difference between means I need to subtract. Over here, problem solving is a huge thing for me, so I've got some prompts and helpful tips from Harry Potter to help us learn how to solve a problem. And I've got some of my personal rules in my classroom. I'm a bit of a stickler about presentation, so I always joke with my children that my ruler is my best friend, to remind them to use a ruler in their work where possible. And over here is something that I use when I'm marking their books. So if they see a green mark in their book, it means it's great, and pink is something that I want them to think about. Also on that, we've got some codes here where the children write on their work if they worked independently, if they asked their friend for help, or me for help, or if another person helped them. And we've got one of the most important and valuable tools in our classroom right here. This is our interactive whiteboard. This is a computer on its own, and this is going to be great for learning all sorts of things. We can put pictures on here, we can display videos on here. It's a touch screen, so the children can come and work here, and it's at a great height for them to work as well. So they're going to get as much use out of it as I am. And then we're moving on to one of my favourite gadgets in the classroom, a doorbell. The reason I have a doorbell in the classroom is this year a focus of mine is that I'm not doing too much talking, and I'm going to give the ownership to the children. So rather than me clapping my hands or trying to get everyone's attention using my voice, I'm going to train the children to know that when they hear the doorbell, they stop and pay attention to the teacher. We can also change these. We can change the tunes so that we can keep them on their toes. And I'm just going to bring you into our English area. This is our reading area, and it's going to be filled with books that the children will choose from our school library. So we don't have any yet because I like the children to choose books that they want to read. In our English area, we've got lots and lots of prompts. This is all going to come down, and this is going to be all work that's done by the children, whether it's poetry or writing or descriptions, depending on the topic that we're learning. This will change regularly. But we've got some key phrases that the children will use. These are up here not only to familiarise them with the technical language in English, but also to help them with spelling should they need it. We've got some literacy devices here, which the children will use now that we're in Key Stage 2. They're going to be using some of the more technical language in English. And also then we've got some punctuation help. And if you want to come here and have a look at my reading area, while the children are reading, this is giving them prompts on how to choose a book that's just right for them. In another video that I make for you, I'm going to show you how you can help your child choose a book that's suitable for them. We've got some cozy cushions here that the children can take and sit and read, or sit and work on the floor if they choose to, and these are really, really comfortable. Here I've got my kidney bean table, I like to call it, or my jelly bean table, and this is where I'm going to do some of my group work with my children. It's really important that I work on helping children who need a little bit more support or aren't sure about something. I can take them over while everyone else is working, and we can work over here and hopefully help them to solve some of the problems that they're having in their learning. We've got all of our textbooks here. We're using the Cambridge curriculum, so we've got all of our textbooks here, and one of the things that's really important is that all of the trays are labelled. What that's going to help is it's going to help the children be independent in the classroom. They know by the label which books are in the drawers, and they can come and help themselves, or we can designate people to come and give those out. But this is all about building independence in our classroom. This is something that I've done in my classroom for a few years, and the children really enjoy it. Sometimes when we're learning, a silly thought or an interesting question can pop into our heads. We might not want to interrupt the teacher while she's teaching or while she's working with someone. But if I provide pieces of paper, the children can come, stick their question up here, and then towards the end of the day, when we're getting ready to go home, we can look at those and answer them together as a class and help each other. So it's all about everyone working together as a team. Up here I've got one of the displays that sort of involves a bit of technology. So if someone's really proud of something that they've done in their classroom, they can come and take a little peg it into the page in their book, and that tells me that, oh, I'm really happy with my work today, I want my parents to see it, or I want whoever's at home to see it. So they can peg that into their book, it'll stand out for me, and I can send a little email back to mum and dad and say, this is a piece of work that you should see. We've got some of our resources here. These are all of our teacher things, and we've got lots and lots of resources for the children here. Glue, rubber, scissors, rulers, everything that they're going to need to help them with their learning. And then over here we've got a huge amount of maths resources. They're all labelled as well because it helps me, I forget sometimes. But all the things that the children are going to need, whether it's counters, dice, Dean's equipment, there's some maths puzzles and maths problems in there for children who have finished their work but want to continue with their learning. So there's lots and lots of fun activities in here, and I can't wait to work with my children and show them everything. Our tables were specially designed in New Zealand, and I love that they're colourful. Green is one of my favourite colours, so I love that, and each classroom has their own colour. On the tables themselves, we've got some pencils, some rubbers, and we've got some traffic light cards. These are fantastic because the children get a green one, a yellow one, and a red one each, if I don't throw them around the place. And while they're doing their work, they can show the green card if they're happy with their work and they know everything that's happening and they're very comfortable. They can show the yellow card if they're not quite sure and they need my help, or it's, oh Mrs. Little, I'm really, really stuck, please come and help me. So this is a great way as well for them to show independence and show that they need support if they do. So that's another really cool feature that I've used for quite some time, and it really works well. Here we've got our whiteboard. We might put some notices on here, things that the children need to know. This is one of my teaching strategies here. And beside that we've got our birthdays, so once our children come in, we'll put their birthdays on there so that we don't forget to celebrate, because your birthday is a very, very special day. And we've got our science wall here with lots of technical, some scientific language and the scientific method, just to remind everyone, including myself, what the strategies are. And over here, this is something else that I know that children really enjoy. I'm sure a lot of children will be familiar with Class Dojo. So what I've done is I've got all the monsters on here, and each child will be assigned a monster. Every time you do something amazing, you're going to get a point from me on Class Dojo, and your points will be put onto your monsters so that you can see how well you've been doing in my classroom. Here, these are blank at the moment. These are waiting for my children. So all of my children will have a cubby, and it helps them with their organisation and their independence, and helps keep everything clean and tidy in the classroom, because I do like my classroom to be tidy. And just before you leave, I'm just going to show you our star of the week. So every week a child will get a star of the week, and it will be for doing something amazing in my class, and we're going to display all of our certificates. I don't think we're going to have enough room just here, because I think we're going to have an awful lot of stars, but this will be a good beginning. And when we learn our social studies, all of our work and all of our learning will go up here. These are our class jobs. So again, building on independence, our children will all be assigned a job that will change regularly, and they will know what their jobs are, and it gives them a sense of responsibility in the classroom. One of the things I want to show you just before you go is one of my favourite displays, or two of my favourite displays in the classroom. Kindness is extremely important. It's important that we treat each other with kindness, and this is just a little message to remind everyone that it's very easy to be kind and that we should be kind to everyone. And over here, just above our reading area, we've got some questions that we can ask while we're reading, and some phrases that we can use so that we can show that we understand what we're reading and prove it. So I'd like to thank you for visiting my classroom today. It's bright and colourful, but it's missing one thing. It's missing all my amazing students. So I really can't wait to meet you all. I'm really excited. I know we're going to have an amazing time together, and I hope to see you all really, really soon. Thank you all. Bye bye.